goes in. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
It's Hibbert with the drive.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Phoenix with the ball. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Picked by Lee. Back to Bledsoe. Jumper off the screen. Bledsoe with another miss.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Suns trail by 5. Here's Chandler, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. Nance comes in for Bryant. And it's Russell in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Bledsoe. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Screen by Sanders. There's the pick. Nance with it. Now defended by Goodwin. Count the bucket. 11 points for Freak.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Lakers leading by 7. 18 feet out. They get it back. Bass. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Tucker's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Booker's checked in. 55 seconds left in the third. Here's Freak. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Pass to Lue. Good on the 13-footer.
Assist goes to
There's 39 seconds left in the third.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situations.
Julius Randle's checked in for Larry Nance. Warren's checked in for Phoenix. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw good. Freak. Suns trail by 10. They set the screen. Bledsoe dishes to Lure. The 9-foot shot hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Russell passes to Freak. Los Angeles with another miss.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Here's Bledsoe. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
Oh, my goodness, that one got me out of my seat. Unbelievable long-range shot.
Welcome back. As we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Suns trail by 11. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Jason Smith is out there with David Lee. Then there's Bledsoe. Then there's Warren, and it's Booker in at the 2. They get it back. Smith, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
High arcing shot, and that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. Clarkson's gone 4-7 from the field here. Bledsoe outside. Goes up to the stripe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hibbert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Now here's Freak. Guarded by Bledsoe. Randle kicks to Freak. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Freak's got 19 points.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Lakers also making a switch. Freaks checked in, and the Suns here with a different look. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Chandler. Tyler Zeller comes in for Lee. Zeller, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's John Lure in for Booker. Randle's checked in for Los Angeles. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Bledsoe comes in for Tyler Zeller. Bledsoe outside. He dishes it to Booker. To the inside. Here's Lure. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for the Suns. Freak with it. Back to Kobe.
It's sticking too much.
Freak sets a screen for Kobe. Feeds it to Freak. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and he gets it to go.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside. And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
All right, Stadium 7, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's head coach address his team. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, we're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets. Pretty strong words, guys.
Booker dishes to Lee. Kicks it to Bledsoe. Out to the right wing. Here's Booker. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
And Bryant kicks to Freak. Shoots. Booker pulls it in.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Lee. Bledsoe passes to Booker. A three-pointer, no good. So it's the Lakers now, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Freak. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. He's got 21 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
At the line for your Lakers, Freak. At the line for two.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laker girls.
The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Goes back up. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Kobe Bryant.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Freak, you're the guy. So good screens, tight passes now. We need to get Freak a clean look. Execute, let's put him away.
Passes it to Lee. Over to the wing. Now, here's Warren. Guarded closely. Bledsoe dishes to Chandler. Bledsoe outside. 5 to shoot. And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. Cranes it from downtown.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. Probably a little close.
What a play.
Kevin, I'm here with Roy Hibbert. Roy, what does this sort of grinded-out win say about your basketball team?
We're a tough team. We like to grind wins out, and you know, sometimes it's not always pretty, but we're trying to get the job done. And our bench did a great job of keeping us in there, so I'm really happy.
A great team effort, Roy. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our freak. He came out of the locker